CigarClub.com, the first ever intelligent cigar subscription. Also an official sponsor for RonRealTV. YouTube, what's going on? It is your boy Ron Real, aka Double R, back in the building, back with another video, back with another banger. We are back with the Elite 8. We got the 2-seed Montecristo No. 2 versus the No. 4 Aganorsa Leaf Signature Selection. This should be a powerhouse matchup. Both these cigars perform very elite. I'm telling you, this is gonna be a juggernaut battle. I don't know who's gonna win this battle. That Montecristo performed like a champion in that first round, but you all know how Cubans go. And Aganorsa, y'all already know what they do. They put out a premium product too, so y'all hang tight, stay tuned. We are gonna get at it. YouTube. We are finally back with the Elite 8 of Cigar Madness. I've missed it, man. We have been busy covering some other things. Had a couple other reviews I needed to get out the way. Had a Monte Fortuna mini Cuban series I had to get out of the way. But now we are back to that nitty gritty, baby. We're back to the Elite 8. First matchup is going to be the No. 2 seed, the Montecristo No. 2, going against the No. 4 seed, the Aganorsa Leaf Signature Selection. Very excited for this matchup. This has the ability to go either way. A couple of things I want to mention to you guys before we get into this matchup. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Once I reach 2,000, one of my sponsors, Black Lion Luxuries, will either be giving the winner a box of Sin Compromiso No. 5s or a box of Alma del Campo by Plasencia. Another one of my sponsors, CigarClub.com, will be giving away a free 3-month subscription. And your boy is going to be giving away 10 cigars as usual. You already know I'm dropping none but fire, no bullshit sticks here. With that being said, we will get into the matchup. First, we're going to be smoking this Montecristo No. 2, which comes in at 6 1/8 inch in length. 52 ring gauge, Cuban Puro. You guys remember from the first round, performed phenomenally, but it's not about what it did the last round, it's about what it does right now. So, with that being said, kind of a savory spice smell to it. Has some tight and visible seams. Not very toothy, got a little bit of bumpiness to it. Kind of a light feel in the hand, so I'm hoping that transcends into a nice draw. So this is probably one of the more popular Cubans you can get. Performed very well in the first round, but again, it doesn't matter. It's about now. So give it a little cut. Good draw. Another good sign. Uh-oh, might be in for another repeat of round 1. We're gonna have to see. Back at it again like the first round, folks. Bam. Black pepper. Tea, a little bit of milk chocolate, and in the top of my mouth I'm getting kind of a salty quality to it too, kind of like that sunflower when you get done eating sunflower seeds. Very good start. See, good smoke output. I think that would probably catch up. Draw is very good, perfect, which is always a huge sigh of relief. I've been having a lot of good luck with Cubans lately, knock on wood. Like, sometimes you'll pick up some and they just don't draw. With the past couple I've smoked, the sampler that I smoked, most of them were very good. I think a few were on the snug side, but all smokable. And then a couple that I've been smoking personally have been good. So this is good. Milk chocolate and tea is very good on this. All right, so we're gonna get the first third heated up. Come back, let you guys know about body strength, all that good stuff. So y'all hang tight, we'll be right back. Ooh wee! I'm telling y'all, boy, I'm telling you, this flavors on this thing are really nice. Started out, intense black pepper was there too. I forgot if I didn't mention that before, but nice black pepper on that intro. The peppers kind of calmed down, taking over more now with some milk chocolate. A little bit of cream is in there. Nice and complex right now. This is very enjoyable. Still getting some of that tea in the background a little bit too. And then as I was smoking, I was thinking, I was like, man, as the Elite Eight, the Final Four, and the championship are underway, and just, you know, we're getting closer and closer to crowning a champion, I'm gonna have to be more nitpicky with things to try to start getting the scores to differentiate, you know. And I mean in that particularly because, like, all right, for example, this burn line isn't terrible. It's nothing that I'm gonna have to correct, but it's not razor sharp, and, you know, it has some little areas where it just looks kind of a little wonky. So I don't know, you know, maybe in the first round it might have gotten I don't know what I'm gonna give it yet because I still have a lot of cigar to smoke. But let's say if it ended like this, I might have given it a 20 because there was no problems. Well, now I might take a point away because it's not razor sharp or anything like that. Now, this is just my personal opinion. Some people watching may disagree, but this is just me trying to find ways to try to differentiate and try to create some separation between cigars. So, because it's going to get really, really hard, especially in this Final Four, especially in this championship match when you got, you know, Cohiba Robustos, Padrones, you got cigars that perform flawlessly. So you guys know, like, most of the time a Padron burns way better than this. So that might be the thing that separates this from moving on. So just kind of some things I was thinking about. But right now, strength is mild. Say the body is a good medium, and I would say flavors right now are a strong medium too right now. Nothing too crazy. Nice, good, clean flavors. That cream, milk chocolate is really good. The tea is there. Black peppers calm down a lot, but I'm enjoying it. So we'll get on a little bit further down this cigar. I'll let you guys know of any changes. All right, you guys, working our way through this second, third. Flavors are very good still. I would still say medium body, medium flavor, mild strength. Everything's still the same. Milk chocolate is still the dominant flavor right now. Still getting a nice wood note in that back finish. The finish is probably I would say on the longer side of medium, starting to become really long, really enjoyable. Only thing I had to do so far, you guys will see, like, I was having a little bit of a problem with the burn. The ash has been kind of flaky on this one, and I had to do one touch up right before I started recording this segment. It just was starting to get a little wonky from earlier and just kind of wasn't catching up, so I had to go ahead and touch it up. But other than that, very good. I would say the flavors are still very intense and very good, but not as intense as I remember in the first round. Still a damn good cigar. This is a cigar I would always recommend to anybody, especially somebody that's just starting off in the Cubans and wanting to make sure that they get a good one. Montecristo No. 2 is a sure shot. This is a very enjoyable cigar. So we'll get up in this last third, give you guys some points. We'll see if this Aganorsa can take it down, so y'all hang tight and stay tuned. All right, you guys, so we're finishing up the Montecristo No. 2. Another solid, very good performance by this cigar. Very good. Last third, mostly wood. The cream came back a little bit, but not as dominant as it was in the second third. Still very good. A lot of great flavors in this cigar. No strength at all. Still say the same. Medium body, medium flavor, mild strength. Not any strength on this at all. Just a very flavorful, enjoyable cigar. Be perfect in the morning with some coffee. If you don't smoke Cubans, if you're a non-Cuban smoker and you're more familiar with like Connecticut's or more mild cigars, this would be right up your alley too, because I feel like it would offer more flavor probably than what most non-Cuban Connecticut's and milder cigars offer. A lot of good flavors on this cigar. So we'll go ahead and get to the numbers. For flavor, I gave it a 19 out of 20. Flavors were still very good. Not as intense as I remember on the first round, but very enjoyable. Draw was a 20 out of 20. Perfect draw. Got to reward a Cuban with a good draw. I gave the burn an 18 out of 20. A little bit of flaky ash that was dropping off kind of at times where you didn't really know when it was going to happen. And I had to do that one correction too. Complexity is 17 out of 20. Not the most complex blend, but flavors were exchanging dominance, and that cream, it was a lot of good flavors in there. So I'll give the complexity a 17 out of 20, and I gave the strength a 16 out of 20. Though it is mild, I would say it's still stronger than a lot of other Cubans, but it's still mild. It's still a very mild cigar. So that's going to give this overall score a 90 out of 100. Elite performance again by Montecristo No. 2. We'll see if this 4 seed could take it out. So you guys know what that means. Y'all hang tight, stay tuned. We'll swap over and get on this Aganorsa. All right, y'all, we're back with the 4 seed, the Aganorsa Leaf Signature Selection. We got it in Belicoso, 6 1/4 by 52 ring gauge. We're going to go ahead and take this gold foil off. Kind of smells like berries almost, kind of has a berry smell to it. Tight invisible seams on this one too. Little tooth to it, not a whole lot. Has some veins present, but nothing bad. Nice Belicoso head. We'll go ahead and cut this bad boy up. 4 seed, but I feel like this is a very underrated cigar. This in this size, the Belicoso and the Corona Gorda are both phenomenal cigars. I still feel like this cigar is being overlooked by a lot of people, but this is a very good cigar. Corojo heavy blend, which you guys know I love Corojo. I even get that berry on the draw, man. A little bit of cinnamon in the background, but it's almost like a blueberry kind of sweetness to it. See if that picks up on the flavors when we actually get it going. This is a Nicaraguan Puro, definitely Corojo. You're getting a lot of good clean earth and strong black pepper. I'd say that black pepper is coming in around a 7.5, maybe low side of 8. Getting like a cracker quality in there too. So, all right, we'll let this first third heat up. Come back, let you know if anything changes, body strength, flavor, you know, all that good stuff. So y'all hang tight. All right, so we're making our way through this first third. Construction has been perfect. Draw and burn have been perfect on this cigar. Black pepper's kind of calmed down. You're getting more, the earth is still there. You're getting a lot of wood notes in the form of oak a little bit. And then there's a slight creamy sweetness in the background. Very enjoyable. No complaint so far. I would say the body is a good medium. Flavors are a good medium. And the strength is a good medium right now. Everything is textbook medium. So we'll get through this second third. See if anything changes. As I know, I've smoked a lot of these cigars before. They get very complex. A lot of different flavor notes in this too. So we will keep smoking this thing, see what we got when we get in the second third, so y'all hang tight. All right, you guys, so well on our way through this second third. A lot of the same flavors, they're just kind of switching dominance. And then through the retro hill, I've actually picked up a nice cedar note that's picked up. Very nice. Construction's still been quite on point. Draw and burn still very good. Nothing needing to be touched up. Ash is nice and compact, holding on just about 1.5 inch increments like it should. Say right now the body is probably a good medium to full. Flavors are on the low side of medium to full, and the strength is probably, I would say, on the upper side of medium. Not medium to full, but like a good strong medium. Very good. Again, this will be a nice cigar to smoke anytime. You can smoke this in the morning with your cappuccinos or coffees. You can smoke this after dinner. Really nice blend. And actually, doing some reading on this, I found out that the tobaccos were aged around 7 years. You can definitely tell. Nice smooth transitions of flavors, nice complexity. It's just a very good cigar. Wish this got a lot more notoriety than it's getting. I think a lot of people just kind of overlook it. They have a Maduro version as well too. I don't like it as much, but this Corojo dominant blend is very good. So we'll get all the way into this last third, give you guys some points, and we'll be back, so y'all hang tight. All right, you guys, getting close to finishing up on this Aganorsa Signature Selection. Very good performance. Last third is being dominated mostly by like a wood. There is a little bit of a cinnamon in the background helping with that finish. Nice long finish on this one. Performance still really good. No touch-ups, no relights, anything like that. So we will get into the score. Gave the flavor an 18 out of 20. The draw a 20 out of 20. The burn a 20 out of 20. Just, I had to give it credit for this. This burn has been great. It even had a moment in time where it looked like it was kind of, one area was going to start to try to canoe or something. Snapped right out of it, had to reward it. Complexity is 17 out of 20, and I gave the strength a 17 out of 20. So I'll say overall, medium to full on body, medium to full on flavor, and the strength was low side of medium to full too. Gonna give this score overall, or give the cigar an overall score of a 92 out of 100. Excellent performance. Both these cigars showed out elite performances by both, but again, one has to move on, one has to go home. Aganorsa defeating the number 2 seed, marching on to the final 4. Just punched his ticket. Really excited to see what this thing could do. Again, thank you guys for tuning in. Really excited for this Elite 8. Really excited for this tournament to just keep marching forward, find out who wins this tournament. So with that being said, y'all already know the name of the game is relaxation and enjoyment. And don't forget to be driven, never motivated. We're gonna catch y'all on this next matchup.